It's your boy Sneakerhead Sean, and I'm back. No, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Like I left my keys, man, with another video. And today I'm going over the Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent by Nike. So let's get right into it, man. So here it is, the Air Tempo Next Percent. And so first we'll start off with the name. So a regular name, right? So Nike Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent. So the catcher in that is the next percent. So the reason why they call it the next percent is that they believe, or runners believe, that talent will get you to a certain time, right? Talent, training, all that will get you to another time. Your gear will get you that next percent. So that gear will help you shave those extra few milliseconds off of your time. So that's where next percent comes in at. So for this shoe, right, Air Zoom Next Percent, we'll start with the names. We'll break it down. So he said the zoom, that comes because it has zoom foam going throughout the bottom of the shoe, right under the heel foot. And so what's different between that and regular cushioning is that in zoom, it's going to give you more energy return to go back into your next stride. Regular cushioning just softens the blow and then cradles your foot. Zoom is going to take that kinetic energy that you do while you're running and help push you into your next stride. As we move along, right, so we know we got the zoom cushioning going on right here, and you may notice this green little pod that's right under your forefoot, and that is another form. That's an Air Zoom unit. So that zoom unit is compressed air. So as you squeeze it down, right, that air has nowhere to go except to decompress. So in that decompression, it pushes your foot forward to finish off your stride and help you give you the energy return right into your next step. So already before we have gotten up to the upper, we noticed that there's a lot of technology to help you in your run. So moving on from there, we noticed that the upper, I want to say it's Flyknit or Atom Knit. I want to say it's Atom Knit because it doesn't have like this, it doesn't seem like it's the same thing. But let me know in the comment section if you think this upper is Flyknit or if it's an Atom Knit. I leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna rock with Atom Knit. I think it's Atom Knit, or it could be a different type of Flyknit, or maybe like a combination. But I'll figure it out and I'll let you know in like one of the bubbles or somewhere around here, like YouTube Zoo, somewhere around here. I'll let you know what that is. It'll be a correction. So going on from that, also notice with the upper that it's a solid construction, so there's not a traditional tongue to separate it by, and I think that is to just make sure that working with multiple pieces like that is hard to get like a very aerodynamic shoe. When you have one piece, you can achieve like, you know, less drag going through as you move your foot through and going and stuff on like that. So yeah, that's about it, man. Oh, forgot about the bottom. So the bottom, you notice that this traction is kind of different than what we get with regular running shoes. So normally you would see like something like the wafer pattern would be on the bottom of a Nike running shoe, right? But for this one, they call this one the runner informed traction. And where they get that name from is based on the studies that they've done with runners, right? They notice that they see how the foot strikes the ground and also how it pushes off. And they, based on the information, they came up with this traction pad. So that's why it's called runner informed traction. Very straightforward naming, but there it is. Now, who is this shoe for? If you're just a regular runner, you know, you may run like a mile or two on the treadmill or a mile or two there every now and then, you don't need to buy this shoe. $200, that's asking a lot if you're not be putting that type of mileage on your shoes. You'd be better off with a Pegasus 37 or a Vomero or something along those lines that's a lot cheaper than $200. The reason why I picked this shoe up and why I decided to get this shoe is because I like having something that I know a lot of people don't have, which is a caveat, because how I feel, and this would be like a whole different video, but I feel that the sneaker game is going into a direction where you're only getting hype stuff and you're only getting things for the sake of what other people would like on your foot or what other people can't have, and nobody's buying shoes strictly on if they like the shoe or not. But having said all that, me wearing it and me testing it as somebody who's not a runner, I do love it for everyday use. That's just me, just because I love the technology in this shoe, as well as how it fits on my foot. If it's like a glove, it's very lightweight, it's extremely comfortable. Like, it checks so many boxes for me, and it looks great. Another thing though, if it came in different colors, like if I could get like a lime green one or like a multi-color one, and that's the Air Zoom Tempo Next %, man. Thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate your time, man, and until next time, stay safe.